guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about the Mbappe dilemma and what's happening around him. Before we do that, please subscribe. Mbappe is stuck between going into Real Madrid or staying at PSG. For me, and in the last 24 hours, I think it has been reported that he's leaning towards staying at PSG. He's stuck between going to Real Madrid. Real Madrid is his, if you don't know, it's his childhood club. I think the team that he supported when he was young. I think he has photos of him with Ronaldo at Real Madrid. I think he's a big fan of Real Madrid. And he believes that if he goes to Real Madrid, it's a big step for him in his career. He's going to win so many Champions Leagues and Ballon d'Ors, and he will get more recognition at Real Madrid compared to playing at Ligue 1 in France. But the thing is, PSG have a really good squad, and he can achieve that in PSG. But for him, he wants Real Madrid because of the La Liga and the competition there. I think when you compare Ligue 1 and La Liga, I think La Liga is more competitive than and more recognizable because people just downgrade Ligue 1. I'm not just talking down on them, but as you have seen, so many people talk and say, oh, Farmers League, oh, this. So he doesn't want that reputation, so that when he retires, people don't say, you scored so many goals because you are playing in Ligue 1, Farmers League or something, or just downgrade his achievements in PSG. And in the and by the time he was staying at PSG, I think he was finding it hard to win the Champions League. He did everything to win at the Champions League, and he couldn't win with the likes of playing the likes of Messi, Neymar, and all these really good players. But now, for him, now it's going to his childhood club at Real Madrid, where he can win so many Ballon d'Ors. I think so many players have won Ballon d'Ors at Real Madrid, and he can, because Ronaldo was his childhood hero, so he can just imitate him at Real Madrid and just try and compete with him at Real Madrid and what he did to try and achieve what Ronaldo did at Real Madrid. But I think he's now considering to stay at PSG because what they have offered him. They have offered him over 1 million a week, and they have offered him so many roles and so many expectations that they will do these things and this for him to achieve what he wants to achieve. I think he can now challenge PSG and tell them that he wants this player, he wants to do this in order to win the Champions League, and his main aim to win the Ballon d'Or, and at the end of his career, when he retires, become one of the greatest players. And because everybody knows the potential of Mbappe, that's why Liverpool are not going for him because of the deal that's going around it. Because I think also Liverpool would be a great team for him to go, because as a youngster, that Klopp is a really good coach for you to advance your career, your footballing ability. But for him, it's really hard for him now because he has this role at PSG that he's at the end of the day he's a French player, so he can stay at Paris and help bring the league up with the capability, because they have the likes of Neymar, Messi, and when he plays to push for the Champions League, I think, and break history, because when he goes to Real Madrid, he will win. Most likely, it's not a guarantee, but he will win the Champions League. But Real Madrid have almost like they have 13 Champions Leagues. They are almost winning their 14th one, so it's not something new to them. But when he wins the Champions League with the PSG, that is his first Champions League in so many years. They have never won a Champions League, so it will be I think a milestone for them. I think he will be proud to be part of that history. But also as a young player, as you have seen also, when Ronaldo was at Manchester United, he had everything. I think he had the fans behind him. He was playing really well. He was winning Ballon d'Ors, but there was something that he really wanted. He really wanted to go to Real Madrid. I think his mind was, I have achieved everything in Real Madrid, so let me go to at Manchester United. He has achieved everything at Manchester United. He won the Premier League, everything, and the thing that is remaining is go to Real Madrid and show the people that he can shine anywhere he goes. And he proved it, because he has won Champions League, so many Ballon d'Ors, and he has even overachieved at what he has achieved at Manchester United. So many people wanted him to stay, but he wanted to compete for another league, to compete for so many other records. And nobody kept him, but Manchester United respected the decision. They were like, okay, go for it. And he went there, achieved so many things, went to Juventus, achieved so many things, and came back to Manchester United. And now he's trying his best to bring Manchester United to where it was, which will be really hard because of where the club was and where the club is now. If you compare where the club was at that time and where the club is now, it's very different situations. And for me, I think the best thing Mbappe should do is go to Real Madrid. I think for him to have a hero like Ronaldo, he should at least try to achieve what he has achieved, even if it's a quarter of it. He can just go to Real Madrid and win the Champions Leagues, win the Ballon d'Or, and show that he can endeavor in every league. But that people will start challenging him, will tell him that, okay, you have achieved so many things in Real Madrid, but why didn't you achieve why didn't you achieve the Champions League with PSG? So that becomes another problem, because you have to say that I was in PSG, I have won Ligue 1, I have won the Champions League with them, came to Real Madrid and I have conquered it. But he doesn't have to just think about. That's why I think he's taking so much time. He's like, although I have won so many Ligue 1 titles, I have won so many things in Ligue 1, but I have not won the main achievement, the main thing that will be recognizable, the Champions League. Will I push for the Ligue 1 and will I push for the Champions League and become one of the greatest young players? Because I think for him to complete football, he just needs the Champions League. And he has so many years to achieve that. I think he has how many more years? Like 10 more years, 12 more years to achieve that. And he has achieved the World Cup, which is really hard because Messi and Ronaldo have not achieved the World Cup. So for him to go to, I think he has to go to Real Madrid. I think he has to play real well at Real Madrid. I think he can try his best, and because he can try his best and break records, win the La Ligas with them, and the most importantly, win the Champions League with them. Because when you have taken so much time thinking about it, and go to another team and do nothing with them, I think he has the challenge. He is thinking about, if I go there, will I become will I become the star I am, or just stay the way I am? Because also Eden Hazard, he was a very good player, talented player. When there just so many injuries, so many things, and his talent just went like that, and his career just went like that. He's thinking about, now, let me stay at PSG, where my career is going so well, and not risking so many things, and with the team I have, I think with a different coach, so defenders, I can achieve the Champions League with them. Or go to Real Madrid, risk it all. I cannot, maybe, you never know, maybe he will not be performing as well at Real Madrid, because Real Madrid has so many expectations for you. Because when you go to Real Madrid, remember, Real Madrid has so many legends. For you to become one of them, you have to achieve so many goals. So it's a really hard decision. That's why I respect when people are complaining about, oh, he's taking so much time just to stay at PSG. You have to think about what you will achieve, what you will do. So it's a really difficult situation for him. I think at the end of the day, I think the perfect solution for him was, and that's why I'm a Ronaldo supporter. That's why I always like Ronaldo. I think to challenge yourself, you go like, okay, I have achieved everything apart from the Champions League. In Ligue 1, so many goals scored, so many records broken. Let me go to Real Madrid and challenge myself. Maybe I can win the Champions League with them and become one of the greats, because I've won the World Cup, I've won everything. There's nothing that can stop me now as a young child. So the best thing for him to go to Real Madrid, and maybe if after Real Madrid go to a Premier League team, and achieve so many things that you have never achieved before. I think that's the best career path for you. But also you can become a PSG legend and do the unbelievable for them and win the Champions League for them. I think of all with money, what, I think the best thing now they are offering all that money for him is the Champions League. If he delivers the Champions League for them, I think it's a done deal and he will just go without them even complaining. They will let him go. I think PSG, the thing they are now giving him so many things. I think they don't want to lose him on a free after the money they bought him for. And the way Real Madrid are just, you just have to remember that Real Madrid offered the man 200 million, and PSG said add some more money, 250 million, and Real were like, no, we will take him at a free transfer next summer. So that's why they are doing so much extra work just to keep one player. So it's more. We will see what happens, but I'm leaning towards him going to Real Madrid. I think nobody knows what he will do because they're just reporters and so many things. But I think he will just say, okay, thank you. I'm happy for what I achieved at PSG. I think to challenge myself more, I will go to Real Madrid. That's my opinion. And you guys, you can put your opinions in the comments, and please subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe, and peace.